Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be an updated garden tour. I'm hoping you can hear me over the wind, the traffic, and the birds. But I'm going to show you the entire garden, what's in our big garden planters, as well as some of what's in our pots, our raised garden beds, and if I remember, our blackberries and our blueberries, because the last time I told you I was going to show you and I completely forgot to film them. So the weather's being bipolar. I'm not sure if it's going to rain on me or not, because the sun just came back out, but it looks like it's going to rain, so I'm going to hurry up and get this filmed. Okay, so I'm going to start up on the deck with our flowers. This hanging pot, I don't know, once we get them, they start getting like holes in the middle. I don't know if that's from how we water them or what. Probably is. Then these two blue planters were in the garden, and they just weren't happy, so we moved them up on the deck, and this one seems a little bit happier. This flower seems happy, and these two, nah, not so much. And this is our other hanging basket. Get another angle so you can get all the colors. Okay, so now our herbs, well, my herbs. I planted these in a vlog recently. If I remember, I'll link that vlog in the cards. But I have basil, which is thriving. My thyme, which is starting to thrive. And then I have oregano and parsley, which are slow to the game, but they're growing. Then I have, this is portulaca. My grandmother grows it every year, and my mom took some from there, and then after she got home, she found some on the edge of the garden. We don't know how it got there, but yeah. But this is portulaca, and then this one is portulaca as well. Okay, so on the steps we have, I'm pretty sure this is lantana. I'm not exactly sure. And I think that is lantana as well. I don't know. This is stuff my mom picks. So, these are flowers my mom picked out. So, yeah. Okay. Start over here. We had tomatoes in all 4 buckets. Some of them died. That's just what happens. And when I say some, I mean most, because we are down to 3 tomatoes. We have this one, which has blooms. Let me see if I can get to another. Yeah, the sun is not helping me out today, but this is the only chance I have to film this. And then we have these 2 tomato plants in this bucket. We had an onion that seeded out, and the onion seeds I put in here. I'm not sure if that is an onion or if that is a weed. And we need to put carrots or something in here. Okay, now, facing the garden. This row is pinto beans. This row is kidney beans. And this row is kidney beans. And then along the very back, the entire garden, the very back row, is sunflowers. I had to replant these on like July 4th, but they seem happy and they're coming up. So I will go in the house and I will show you what varieties I bought. Okay, then we have 4 eggplant. This one has blooms, as you can tell. More sunflowers across the back, like I said. We need to weed that again. Okay, then coming this way again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Lincoln tomatoes. And I think all of them have blooms except for the smaller ones. But yeah, we have blooms on tomatoes. Then my mom planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomatoes along the front. This one is a lemon boy. I think that one's a lemon boy as well. This is a Carolina Gold. This big one that's knocked over is a Rutgers. And it's got blooms on it. I need to get a stick and come out here and stake these up. And then I think these two are Rutgers as well. But coming back over here, these two are Goldie tomatoes. This is a Goldie tomato. This is a Goldie tomato. And we actually have a tomato on it. And then these two are banana leg pepper, or banana leg tomato. Okay. Then we have a row of corn, another row of corn, and finally a third row of corn. Then we have 4 hills of cucumbers. Took a while for everything to just come up this year. We planted, it didn't rain. Even though we watered, it just wasn't getting enough. Then we have this hill zucchini. This one is doing extremely well. And this one, which has 2 lonely plants. And more sunflowers. I'm hoping the sunflowers still have time to come up and bloom. Okay. Go this way. Oh, and I have a tiger lily. Tiger lilies are my absolute favorite. So, the fact that I actually have some blooming makes me so happy. Okay. Random cucumber that my mom planted. Another, I think that's a lantana. This box is lettuce. It's got a lonely radish in it. These are beets. And there's a few more beets over there. And that's a random beet that already started growing. These are carrots, but we only have 2. Our roses are blooming. Our strawberry box, which is about dead because it's not that season anymore. And more cucumbers. And a random radish. And these are cosmos. They do eventually bloom out. And our circle of zinnias. And we didn't put any of these out. These are just what's seeded out from last year. Okay, so jalapeno. Oh, where is it? It's really tiny. This one is just not happy. Random jalapeno, and that's my firework pepper. I'm hoping these get big and eventually grow. And these are not weeds. These are, they're called trees. We call them trees. I don't know what they're actually called. I'll get down to the bottom and I'll show you what they actually look like. But these are dahlias. And then what I'm calling trees, this is a tree. We planted them years ago, and they just kind of took over. And then we have a red dahlia. It's not perfect. And we have the hydrangeas. This one that we bought 2 years ago. This one, which is pink. Pinkish purple. Sometimes you can tell. And this is supposedly a hydrangea, but it's not as big. And this weird purple flower. The lighting's not cooperating. We have these dahlias as well, but none of these are bloomed yet. Then if you come up, we have blueberries. And we have been eating these. Strawberries, which once again are not in season. Another blueberry bush. This is our blackberries. And we do have a few random ripe ones here and there. I'm going to save these for my grandpa so he can have one because he hasn't had one yet. And we were spinning these around and sticking them under these wood posts to see if it would create another plant. And storms, it just, they haven't stayed. Oh, you have more right here. And there might be a cat in here somewhere. He hides under here. Okay, so this strawberry box with onions, 3. And then these are radishes. They're doing well with strawberries. These should bloom out, or should produce strawberries next year. Then this is our potatoes. I'm not sure if they're dying down and they're ready to be picked. Or if it's just been so hot, they're not happy. But they are drying out. But they didn't really bloom that much. A few of them did, but not like they usually do. And then these are Wonder Bells and orange bell peppers. Or no, purple peppers. We didn't have any of the orange ones that came up. And a random marigold. And there is pepper in here. I hadn't seen that till this morning, so woohoo. So that's going to be it for this garden tour. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've not done so already, hit the red subscribe button down below. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.